Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Sacramento is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
And checking out Sacramento, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, whether it's jilted fans in Utah or a player's feelings after an unwanted trade, we always hear that.
Great stuff, David. Thank you. Brent, you played for 14 seasons. What kind of off-season training did you do personally to keep in shape?
I had a great trainer in Southern California that I would go home to every year and work on different things. It was funny, Kevin, because as you get a little bit older, you can be a little more specific with how you train. You understand how you're going to be used, the type of minutes you're going to play, so it can be a little bit more specialized. I'm not sure if I could tell you this, but I surfed a lot in the off season.
Balance.
Core, right?
Core balance.
All right, Thank you. Check box.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got him on Shumpert. Cauley Stein is out there with Bielitz. Then it's Heel, and it's Fox in at the point guard. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
De'Aaron Fox, another hyper-athletic point guard out of Kentucky. Great size at 6'4". He can impact the game at both ends.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Ariza. 5 to shoot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz. Hield with it. Now guarded by Booker. Hield kicks to Bielitz. No good with the triple. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Milwaukee. Good from Booker. Hield outside on the wing. Shumpert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
It's Bielitz. And the 3 off target.
The offense sputtering just a bit here. 1 for 4 in the game.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Well, you wonder how much of the Kings' scoring struggles are really self-inflicted. Either guys sped up on possessions or trying to make too much happen on their own. Last season, the league's 3rd best shooting percentage from long range, but they were bottom 3 in terms of their three-point attempts.
Here's Ariza. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Here's Booker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got his first bucket of the night.
Booker knows how to get cooking from the mid-range. I like how quickly he rose up for that shot attempt.
And the Kings last season playing the league's slowest pace. Brent, does that surprise you given their youth and athleticism?
Well, it does if I look at their draft pick in De'Aaron Fox, who might be one of the fastest players in the game. So maybe something that they address this year is trying to speed up play just a little bit. It's a no-brainer to get Fox out in the open court.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's good.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Booker, right side. Fox with the steal. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. The Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Shumpert kicks to Bielitz. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Booker in the corner. Shoots over Fox, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there.
Sacramento moving it around, and it's Shumpert penetrating. No good on the shot. Good D by Booker. There's the triple. Phoenix with the new shot clock. Shumpert with the steal. Bridges with the steal. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And Trevor Ariza is such a steady veteran.
I mean, just long, a versatile defender, can also knock down the triple. When you look at how far he's come since he entered the league, is really just a raw athlete. It's a credit to his work ethic, no doubt about it. He has mastered his role.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for 8. Josh Jackson comes in for Booker. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Cannon in for Trevor Ariza.
The human aspect of basketball. You cannot fault the shot selection. He had a clean look. You just can't make them all.
And the shot goes in.
Jackson has a purpose getting in there, and that's to score or draw contact. Doing a great job on that play.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They're running. Stolen by Jackson. Bogdanovich against Crawford. Bogdanovich wide open. Sacramento again missing. And so it's Cannon who will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner, Cannon with it. Crawford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bagley. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got his first basket of the night. 55 seconds left in the first. Bagley the pass to Williams. To the wing right side. To halt the run. And that one goes long.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Count it.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
The Kings trail by 8. Bogdanovich finds Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Fox. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. From deep, drills the three-pointer.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You got to love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I also like the adjustments that they've made. Each time they're defended a little bit differently, they seem to have the answer for it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, up 9. 2K Sports, back to Phoenix after this.